I know there's a lot of different maps that people want to see in CS2 that we had in CSGO that have yet to be added to the game. Cache, for example, is probably the one I see players talking about the most. And long story short, as I've explained in a few of my shorts before, this can't be added back to the game till FMPone, the owner and creator of the map, remakes it. And that is happening. The most recent updates we got of its progress was these back on September 29th of T-Spawn, A Outside, and Truck. But it's still got quite a bit to go and probably won't appear on the CS2 workshop till 2025. At least that's the estimate he's given us. Besides that, Train and Cobblestone are another two, and work is also being made on those according to the various data miners out there. But one CSGO map that was in the game when CS2 took over that we have yet to see is Agency, this map here. Recently though, the two creators of it released an updated version, and while a lot of it feels very similar, there are a few new changes to freshen things up a bit. Now this is its page here on the workshop, and I'll leave it linked in the description below for anyone who wants to sub to it. For some reason it doesn't show up when I Google it, so if that's happening for you guys too, that's also why I'm gonna link it. Hopping into the map though, and starting off on T side, you'll see basically, I'm gonna be saying this a lot this video, a lot of this is the same, including the fact that you can shoot out all the windows here and even jump onto the scaffolding thing that they have for cleaning the windows. And something slightly different to note too is all the monitors, all the computer monitors on the different desks that are sitting around, these are all on. I thought this one had Overwatch on it for a second. And I also noticed there's this laptop here that gives you the layout of the map. That's actually kind of cool. I'll wrap around this way towards conference room first. This is also the same with the table in the middle, although you have these like stock screens here. We got the hostage in the corner. And if we come out here, you'll see there's no more boards laying up against the wall here. You got this big Synergize logo that honestly looks really cool. And behind me in this little hall here, you still do have this little cubby. There is these windows here you can break and fall out of. Coming out onto balcony though, again, this is also gonna feel very similar. You got the cubby with the two chairs here that you can still hide on and whatnot. And of course over here to the right then is the stairs down to the bottom of the main area. Also laid out exactly the same. All of these screens down here now have new things on it. This one's advertising lettuce. But yeah, same layout here, same design, just updated, feels a little bit more new, more modern. And you still have this connector over to the long side of the map, which we'll get to here in a second. But if I come to the hallway over here, you'll see there's nothing over here in this, still just the basic cubby though. We got the bathrooms over here. The bathrooms have smart mirrors in standby mode. I don't know why they have TV screens for mirrors, but then you've got one stall door open that you can technically hide in. Oh, and I just noticed you can open and close this too. Wait, can you open and close? Oh, you can open and close all of these? Yo, okay, that's kind of sick. So you can actually hide in the potties. You can actually hide in here and close the door like they're like they're the porta potties on what you call it, Vertigo. That's sick. This makes me so excited. I really want to see added to the game just for this. Real quick, before I continue on with the rest of the video, I gotta pay for food and rent, so let me give a quick shout out to today's video sponsor, SkinsMonkey. SkinsMonkey is hands down one of the best bot trading sites you can use with Counter-Strike skins. Say you want to upgrade some of your current skins to get something better, this would be the perfect site to do that with. You can also straight up buy skins too, and with their 35% deposit bonus plus my code, it gives anyone quite a nice balance to work with. There's even free giveaways you can enter and rewards for completing simple tasks on the site. Get started with a free $5 using my link in the description below. All right, with that out of the way, moving on though, if we come over this way, we'll enter into lobby and then CT spawn, which is actually crazy different. I'll talk about that here in a second. First though, lobby, you can see we got these blue accent lights behind the desk here. We got this new set of screens here instead of just the normal welcome sign. New lights on the roof. We got random boxes here, which is gonna be definitely interesting for competitive gameplay. You also have an open elevator door right here. And this doesn't do anything, unfortunately, but this is like a new, different type of cubby you could technically hide in. Like I said though, CT Spawn's been completely revamped. You can see this is not a helicopter landing pad or whatever rooftop landing pad like it was before. Now it's this whole recreational area. So you have this like what seems to be like a stage up here with like a loud system. You got seating, you got, what is this, fire pit tables, you got the drink stand over here, you even got the taco truck right here. The CTs would spawn back here, and then you can see the rescue zone is specifically way back here at this far back corner. And also just taking a minute to admire the outside of the building. It's a little bit different. The sign up there actually says the agency now. Oh yeah, and then there's no more electrical boxes over here. This whole stand, this whole drink stand is supposed to be that new spot, I guess. And this offers a lot more of cover than just the normal boxes did. So this is going to be really interesting also to see with competitive gameplay how players play around this. But continuing on, you can go from CT spawn outside all the way to long over here. And coming through this door, you still have the same angle where you can crouch and hide here behind stairs. This is more opened up, which feels a little bit weird. And while you can shoot and break these windows, you can't get in here. Like even the door doesn't open. It feels like you should be able to get in there. I don't know. Coming up here though, of course, you've got long out that way, but something we gotta take a look at is the beloved metal detectors. Now, one thing to point out, you can't get over them in the middle here. The creators removed that. There's no more glass, nor of course could you shoot out these bars. And that means you have to go through them. And as you can see, they still make the beep sound, but it's a little bit different, and they updated it. Kind of a cool little thing to note. This is coming at it from CT spawn more so. But now if we come out to long here, again, you still have this little heaven spot up here. Nothing up here has changed. This is basically all the same. But walking out here, you'll notice one of the biggest changes right off the bat is going to be these boxes here. And basically what they did this time around is instead of, you know, just having the only way to be able to get up into T-spawn being up these stairs, now you can self-boost by just jumping on these boxes and coming all the way up to here. They've also like not added in, but extended this part of the balcony. This also means for T players who are trying to hold this from the CTs, you got this new angle right here, which should be really good. I'll come back down to also mention, you do still have this connector here over to the middle section, but going up the stairs now into T main, T side office, I forget the exact call out of this to be honest. We'll start off with storage first. You'll see this is basically the same. You have this more open window room here that you can get in. This is also something that's going to change up this gameplay a little bit. While you can't open the door, you can break the glass to get in here. And dude, I don't know, I'm looking at this. This is a really cheeky spot you'd be able to hide in. Oh my god. So yeah, you have this. That's new. And then if you come out here into like the lobby area, there's no more computer that was on this desk here. Now it's just like a table. So for the CTs coming out of here, you're gonna have a much less obstructed view. To wrap everything up, of course, we've got to come back out to the main area. Come over here to boost room office. I forget exactly what this is called, but this is what all of that looks like. And as for this boost up here to the windows where you can see over there, you can't self-boost even if you try to go over here to this side, but you can two-man boost. At least I'm pretty sure you can. So that's cool that you can still do that. This is a little entrance part. And then of course, you got your stairs down into lobby into CT spawn. Also call outs that I'm struggling to remember right now, but you know, it's been a while since I played this map. Anyways, this is the remake of CS2 Agency. I know some people were complaining about it on Twitter saying it looks very Robloxy. I don't necessarily agree with that. I really kind of like what's been done. It feels very similar, but also updated and modernized enough to where, yeah, it feels new. It feels refreshing. I like it. Anyways, if you guys did make it this far in the video, definitely make sure you guys drop a like and of course subscribe if you're new. And yeah, now whatever video is showing on your screen, the YouTube algorithm thinks you might like. So do me a favor and go check it out.